October 2001, baseball's Iron Man Cal Ripken plays his last game for the Baltimore Orioles. A tear-filled goodbye to fans. But the fact is, he never really walked away. He's continued working in baseball ever since.
No time to cry over this, no time to really think about it. Let's not reflect on it. Let's just move forward. That's what I always did in baseball, move forward and see what happens.
Here in Aberdeen, Maryland is where you'll find Cal Ripken's latest work, the minor league Aberdeen Ironbirds, one of 3 teams now owned by the all-star shortstop.
Whether it's at the minor league level or on small ball fields like this one, Cal Ripken is now busy trying to leave a new mark on the game of baseball, one that's associated with the values of his iconic career in the majors.
In recent years, he's been inducted into the Hall of Fame. He was even tapped by the Bush administration to serve as a special sports envoy, traveling to such far-flung destinations as China to spread his own brand of good cheer and enthusiasm for the game. About 100 employees work at the headquarters of Cal Ripken Baseball on everything from stadium design to memorabilia. Even though this is baseball's most exciting time of year, Ripken says he feels like he hasn't missed a beat.
The most things that people miss about the game is being part of a team. If you put your whole heart and soul into it, then you don't have any regrets on how you played. And I felt that I've experienced things, the highs and the lows, and I know what that's like. But you do miss being part of a team. So the business interest or coming into it, you were creating your own new team.
So is this just a kind of spring training before Ripken puts his recent business experience to work in the majors? Since Ripken left the Orioles 8 years ago, the team has struggled under owner Peter Angelos. Ripken says if Angelos decides that he's ready to sell, he'd be ready to step up to the plate as an owner in the majors.
And it's very flattering that people think of me that way. But, you know, maybe there's a time and place that I can do something at the highest level of baseball, because I think that's what I was trained to do. That's what I know. And I'd love to apply that at some point. But who knows, as things move on, you know, we make different changes in our lives. If that opportunity were to present itself, I certainly would listen.
Author Paul Dickson, who wrote the Dickson Baseball Dictionary, says Ripken's reputation has remained very much intact, even as other players' names have been tarnished over time.
I think what's most impressive, though, is that he's maintained this. He's continued to be a factor in going overseas representing the United States and in running businesses and running literacy campaigns, etc.
But that goodwill may be worth only so much. Dickson says baseball's owners might not embrace Ripken as one of their own.
One of the prejudices they have, they've never had a commissioner who's a ball player. It's sort of like a labor management thing. All of a sudden, you've got a factory worker coming to run a team.
In the meantime, Ripken is staying true to his reputation as an Iron Man.
I think the satisfaction comes in the work. The satisfaction comes in the being part of a team. And in the end of the day, when things go well, you know, it's the same sort of feeling as what happens on the baseball field, and sometimes maybe a little bit higher.
Still enjoying the ride as a beloved all-star and now team owner. Mark Hamrick, The Associated Press.